I'm Joe from Joe Pro Deco. Today I'm going to show you how to get round a little issue I encountered whilst doing this project I'm currently on, and I'll be using this item, so all will be revealed shortly. Welcome everybody. Right, well I'm on this project at the moment, and when I first came to do jobs like this initially, I always came across an issue, and it was getting access to hard to reach areas. Now, as you can see, this greenhouse, you can put, you know, ladders on the gable side on the end, and you can reach so far. Yeah, that's fine. You could even put a ladder on this side, for example, which means you can reach so far that way, but it means leaning over when you're on top of something. Because of the shape of the roof and the angle of the roof, it's impossible to get all the way to the top without some kind of an aid. And if I was to get a ladder up to there, I will have the same issue. So what people have done in the past, they've got themselves, I don't know, an old broom pole or something like that. Whereas me myself, obviously in the trade, I will use an extension pole. So I would always recommend to get an extension pole, because you can then obviously extend it to different lengths as and when you need it. So what I'm going to show you now, I'll get up the ladder. So I'm stood pretty much at the top of the ladder now, and the issue I've got is I cannot reach far enough. So I'm going to need some kind of an aid to do that. And then the other issue is how to apply the material on the surface properly and as easily as possible without making a mess, splashing, flicking everywhere. Obviously this is a bit of an issue. So the next thing I'm going to show you is how I tackle this issue. Right, so here we have it. This little gizmo here is actually a Wooster Lockjaw. Now, as you can see, I mean, for a lot of you looking at it, you're thinking, how does this thing work and what's it going to be doing? Right, so first of all, we need an extension roller pole. That is very important, because while I'm up there, I can extend it as so. And that helps a lot. Good to go. Right, so the next thing is a brush, like so, and I'll show you how this attaches first of all. So if you put the brush in like so, now as you can see, the angles on here, they're not the best, I'll be honest with you, but as long as this goes in nice and tight, you're not going to have an issue. So what we're doing is we're screwing this onto the surface of the onto the handle of the brush. Make sure that's up against the lockjaw. Tighten as much as you need to tighten. Don't over tighten. We don't want to damage the brush and put extra strain on there. And it doesn't have to be perfectly straight, I'll be honest with you. It's just because we can adjust this when it's on. So that's that. Now this here is where the roller pole attaches to. So we will attach that. Make sure that's nice and secure. Now this bit here, this is a clever bit. This is adjustable. You pull it out. So you pull it out so, and you can turn. So you can adjust that. So when we're up on the ladder, I want to be able to hold the pole like that, and obviously I want the brush to face downwards. So for me there now, that's a good position. So when we're up on the ladder, so I'll just show you now, I'm not going to dip the brush in the paint as yet. I am now going to get up the ladder, and I'm going to show you how we're going to apply the paint when it's dipped in. we go. So I will be extending this out like so. Now don't forget, this extension doesn't need to go all the way across, it only needs to go to halfway point, because I'm going to be getting on the other side, I'm going to be carrying on from the other side and coming back this way. But this is the general idea. So this is how I brush the product on there. Now this roller pole is not quite long enough, so I will be getting another one out when I'm applying the product, and I will actually show you how I apply the product using the longer roller pole. So, as you can see, that's how I reach the hard to reach places, and then obviously I'll just finish off on the places where I can reach by detaching the brush and just doing it as normal. But please look out for my other video that I'm going to be posting very shortly after this one, and that is actually based on this job also, and I'm using a very interesting method of application that you might be interested in to see. So please look out for that video, and take care everyone. Ask as many questions as you want. Please like the video if it's been useful, and please subscribe if you've not already done so. So take care everybody, look after yourselves, all the best, bye for now.